Here at Northwest Wheel and Tire, we powder coat more than just wheels. We consider ourselves a batch powder coating shop versus a production powder coating shop. And some of the advantages with being a batch shop is we allow for quick turnaround, a lot of times within a week, as well as we're just set up for a more detailed customer interaction throughout the process, where we can do custom colors, different masking that might be needed. A couple of examples that come to mind are moto frames, ATV frames, bumpers, and gosh, we've done some really trick bicycles lately. So one of the common questions we get at the counter is, what is the difference between powder coat and paint, and why should I choose one or the other? And I just want to take a minute to kind of chat with what powder coat is, just from a very basic level. Powder coat essentially comes out of the gun, in the best analogy I have is powdered sugar, and goes onto the part when the part is completely cold. So before it goes in the oven, the part is fuzzy, like you put powdered sugar all over a piece of metal. And as it goes into the oven and goes through its bake cycle, everything is measured temperature as far as how long it needs to be in there, at what temperature, to have that product melt and create essentially, I'll use another candy reference, as an M&M around the product. One of the reasons it's so important to have a powder coating shop and a tire shop under one roof is, in order to powder coat your wheels, your tires have to come off. So if you don't have a shop that's kind of doing everything under one roof, you're kind of forced to project manage, meaning that you'll be taking the wheels and tires to a tire shop to have the tires removed, and then hauling the wheels across town to a powder coater to have them powder coated, only to take them back to the tire shop and have them put back together. And then this is the scary part sometimes, is depending on whoever gets that work order to put the tires back on, they may or may not realize that this is a freshly powder coated wheel that you care very much about, and might not have the attention to detail that's needed for that particular project. So I want to talk just a second about what I think is our secret sauce, and it's the fact that we have a powder coat shop, a tire shop, and a paint shop under one roof. And that allows all these three departments to talk to each other, to give you options and a level of service that it's really hard to beat, and a finished product that you can be very excited about.